What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the UNIBRO Monopoly League. This is game number 104. My name is Swiftor. I'm talking really loud because it's the intro. Here's my role. Currently in first place. Let's see how it goes. A 6.
This is Alpha. I'm no longer dead last. 82nd place. We're going for a win today. Ouch.
Hey, it's Zaph. Pretty down there on the leaderboard. Hopefully I can change that today.
Ooh.
It's second. I'm in second. Hopefully first after this game.
Is that possible? I guess so.
Yeah.
That's I feel like that's a tough one.
First, you can
Bam.
That
Rank
ain't happening.
39. Hopefully go up a few ranks this game. That's all I'm hoping for. Not asking for much.
Only an
But yeah,
11.
that'll get us there.
There we go. Wow. All right, let's take a look here. Hang on to your britches, ladies and gentlemen. We move these names around. All right, bam. Kick it off.
All right. Let's get something good. 7 in Boardwalk, maybe. I'll take a light blue.
Solid roll.
It's a property. Can't complain.
Let's get some doubles. Oh, that. I'll take that.
Six and a 6. I was muted.
By the way, guys, in 10 minutes, everyone will get a free 1 trillion. I'm gonna start doing this.
That's a yikes. There, chicken.
It's okay. It's because I was muted.
All right, here we go. I am not muted, and let's roll ourselves a 5 and a 6.
Ooh.
Is that available? It is. All right, let's take it. All right, guys, just stick around and chat. In 9 minutes, you get some points. And turnover.
I'm already paying someone.
Bruzy,
Oh,
10 months. Let's go. Thank you, man.
$6 Alpha.
The trillion will be multiplied based on your tier, of course, as well.
Oh, intro. Let's go.
Wow. Community chest, what's it got?
Beautiful.
Yo, Father, thank you for 37 months. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you for the support.
Oh, okay.
St. Charles.
Oh, I'm getting a bit of everything.
Oh, no, that's fine. You don't need a bit of everything.
Tennessee. Man, this is Saf's revenge right here. I can feel it. I can feel it. Warlock of Pain, there for 20 months.
Good start.
All you need is that utility, man. That's all you need.
True.
All right, let's roll an 8. 6 and a 2.
Hey.
It's available. I'll take it. Cody, thank you for subscribing.
A 10.
That's right, Nuke Boy. That timer's for the 3 trillion.
Oh, it's actually not taken.
We'll start doing this at the beginning of more streams so that, you know,
Alpha, you got one. Let's go.
make it a little bit more exciting.
Ooh, and Indiana. This got something. First roll isn't great.
Alright. Let's get something here. Okay. I'll take that last orange. Make sure nobody else gets that for a while. Another property. Yeah.
Oh, Chance, what's it gonna be?
Could be a property.
Friendless and anxious, they were 18 months. Much appreciated. 801. Thank you for 7 months. Let's go. Thank you, dude.
200.
Decent. It's decent.
Last like blue.
Uh-oh, I'm feeling boardwalk. I'm feeling boardwalk. I'm feeling it. I can't shake it off. Oh,
No. But, you know.
still pretty good.
Could have been worse.
I mean, I'll take that
Could have been
too.
worse.
Okay, 6 and a 6, please.
Railroad.
Nice little 5.
He's had worse starts. Don't worry about it.
I mean, worse is subjective.
All right, let's do a 6 and a 1. Meekin, thank you very much for the gift sub. Much appreciated.
Let's go visit the Garden of Marvin. Hey.
Marvin Gardens. I'm feeling pretty late in properties here. Compared to everyone else, man, having their fill. Wow. Look at that. At least I'm glad Alpha got that other orange, otherwise that'd be a potential red flag.
What could have happened? Nah, it's fine.
Damn.
Oh, game's over, guys.
Waterworks. Meek with another gift sub. Thank you very much. Seriously appreciate it. DM, thank you very much. Whoa, Zealous with the gift subs. Thank you very much, dude.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Did you like rob an old lady today, man? What's going on with your luck these rolls? Let's roll ourselves
I'm sorry, man.
I need here a 9.
6.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Dark Zealous, very generous. Thank you very much. Here's a spin before we start. All right, turnover. I was against the Monopoly games. Number 1, please. Oh, damn. So to be eligible, you've got to, number 1, know these ranked games very well. We play with very, I think, high expectations. So let's say you've watched like a ton of these games.
I'll take the 4.
You need to have a sub streak of 32 days. That's a sub for a day and a month. And you have a microphone, and you need to have Steam installed on your computer. It does technically support, you know, a tablet or a phone. I just don't feel good about that support. Not yet.
Damn.
Oh. Saf, gone to jail?
Saf and Bam have a 1-for-1 deal right here. Let me lose for utilities. Oh. Chicken gets a property.
There we go. The curse has been broken.
Wait, Chicken got a property finally?
There we go. Let me get one too. 5 and a 1.
Yeah, don't get any sort.
Nope. And I'm landing on his. Put an end to that.
I feel like that's fair at this point.
No, it's not fair at all, bro.
11. I don't even get nothing. Well, there's nothing on the side.
But I'd really like you to get the other yellow, man.
So
Oh, you want me to get the other yellow?
No, specifically only alpha.
I'll get the other yellow for you, Chicken. Don't worry.
for even taking that into existence, you're paying.
$14. Oh no! All my money.
Chilling on Kentucky. All right, guys, 2.5 minutes until I'll ask you guys to have claim.
Ooh, Pennsylvania.
Another property acquired.
The 46.
All right, 5 and a 6. Oh. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Nope.
This is Illinois. 6, that's mine.
For now, it's yours.
What's an 8 from here?
Chickens.
Close.
I thought that was the last yellow. I really did.
Okay, 4 and 2.
No.
You can have Illinois.
Oh, there we go,
I'll
man.
take that.
Another red. I like it. One more purple out there.
This game's kind of looking familiar.
Is it?
Yes.
Sinatrax. Thank you much for the sub. Much appreciated. All right. If you want it to look familiar, just give me a 3 and a 2.
Woo! $6.
You deserve it, man. That was some quality property right there.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to keep it up as much as I can.
Oh, that's mine again.
Brandon, thank you very much for the gift sub. Seriously appreciate that. Thank you. 5 more subs for another. Oh, there we go. All right, folks. Everyone type claim. Everyone chat, type claim to get your points. Going out in 1 minute.
Woo! It's my birthday! My birthday.
That's a big boy roll right there.
Green.
This is 104 D-Pack. I kind of want a 7, but what I need is a 9. Feels bad, man.
Your own property. Not paying anybody.
Mr. Shaw, thank you for 14 months. Much appreciated.
Doubles, that's not
Thank you for the support.
What do you mean? You're lined up for a self-made?
And off it goes.
I mean. No!
All right, folks. GG. End the bets right now. End them.
End
End them.
bets,
End
end
them.
bets.
End them.
Betting is closed.
Alpha, I can't wait to watch you blow this game. Then we'll know that you deserve to be in like last on the leaderboard.
I'm not doing
All
it
right.
now.
And you didn't build a house. Well,
All right.
please
Well,
land on
out of all the
boardwalk.
houses,
Hey, look, chance. I'm scared. Pick me up.
There we go. Well,
Take it.
you got denied your $200, but you know, it's for the best. What if you roll a
Yeah.
3 next turn, all right? Why not build? I
get
mean,
those light blues, man.
Get the light blues.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stress just yet, folks. You could chill.
I can't do anything. You know, no one else has a green. I can't rally the troops, but
He's
No, we
no
can
houses
now.
up yet. It'll be
We can
okay.
chill for now, we can chill
that's
for
his
now.
mistake.
I feel threatened.
You should feel fucking threatened, you asshole.
Don't worry
This
about it.
orange and utilities, Saf.
Oh, we can chill for now.
That orange is useless when Alpha has it. That's for sure.
Threat against
He needs money.
Why would we give him money?
I'm gonna give him money. I need property. I don't know about you guys.
You're more than welcome to. All right. Let's see. Another roll. All right. Roll the 7, man. We need it. We want it. We didn't get it.
Damn.
Yo, Alpha.
What's up?
You got a fair and reasonable offer for any of your properties?
Not yet. I'll think about it and let you know.
The fair and reasonable becomes a lot different when I'm in front of the dark blues, just so you know.
That's true.
All right. What we need is survival. There are 8 other properties available: a yellow, 2 greens, 2 red roads, and 2 browns. White and purple. Perk I have not, man. I want to, though.
Once you put those houses down, everyone's gonna rally against you.
We're already starting. You might as well build, man. I'm coming up, bro. You want me to land on that and there not be anyone there to welcome me? That'd be sad.
Swift.
It's part of the plan, man. It's part of the plan.
No.
Don't worry. Look, he overextends, lands on stuff, gets desperate to sell.
There's nothing to land on.
Oh, there's one yellow.
There is. He could spend $200 getting a chance card, giving everyone $50. There's so many opportunities to get chipped away. Look at that. That could have been alpha. Massive blow. All right, you got to slow down here, buddy.
No. I want another green.
Oh, maybe that could work.
There you go. Look, another green.
I'll get the 3rd green next turn. Fuck you, Alpha. I can do this myself.
No, I'll get that.
Someone hide that other die real quick.
Hide the other.
All right.
11.
The 6 is worthless. Let's see what happens.
11.
That didn't work. It's all right. I'm lined up for it. Okay. Okay. Just knock out. Actually, I don't want you to get it. God damn it. No.
I think it's in our best interest. I get it. He's gonna pass go, but I do think it's in our best interest.
Now y'all are here.
Oh, dude, you're in front of it.
What's it gonna do? Put
Come
one
on.
house on
Come
it?
on. Come on out.
You
Wait one more
understand,
turn, bro.
One house changes it from 100 to 200. I'm not scared of that.
Well, he's kidding. One more turn. Just chill, man.
No, fucking put the houses down, you bitch.
He's doing reverse psychology. He doesn't want you to put the house.
You want more money? Sell me a property.
Hell no. I think I'm good though doing trades right now. Actually, you know what? This orange can go. Orange and red can probably go first.
Wow, you're gonna build 3 houses and walk away with no money? Interesting.
As you go.
Sure.
Just have some fun, sir.
I didn't think you'd build 3 Swift.
Alright, let's get this last yellow.
See what happens.
Okay, maybe not.
Don't worry.
I'm starting to get into danger zone.
Well,
Whoa.
Saph.
A little bit too
Saph,
far.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You
yellow.
got the yellow. I mean, it's kind of worthless, but I mean,
No. We are gonna buy that yellow off Alpha. We're gonna give him an unreasonable amount of money.
Kenny, thank you very much.
Get a 5. That's probably good for you.
That's excellent for you, man.
I'll take it. I mean, I wanted to pass go, but I'll take it.
Yep, self-mades. Actually, you know, early on in the league, you know, Chicken would say put an asterisk next to someone's win if they want the self-mades. I don't think we should do that, but I do think there's some value in, like, putting some kind of effect on their name in the game once they get a self-made.
Snake eyes!
Good. Brown's in there.
You want some money, Alpha?
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Damn, man.
I'm not getting
2
all
houses is scary. All right.
Imagine how scary it would be when we get 3 on them.
5 and a 1. All right.
That's
Well,
last
that's 1. Well, that part is good. The next part, well, it'll depend on what I roll. For example, when I roll what do I need? An 11,
Get the brown.
5 and a 6.
Damn. Wow.
I guess.
Oh, now it's GG. I mean, they should have made the light blues happen while he was right in front of them.
Stop,
chance.
listen.
Could send me somewhere. Illinois.
All right, Swift, you're not gonna like this.
I bet I'm not.
We gotta make the greens happen. He's in front of them.
I know what's coming up on them.
I mean, all I need to hear is what's in it for me, and we'll go from there.
The potential for a future brown monopoly.
That's real exciting.
Why would I build? No one's up on it, and these greens are quite possibly going to be here when I get there. I know how chicken plays. These greens could easily be up.
Let's,
I will give Swift $700 on the greens. I'm a madman.
Seth,
Hello?
I need that light blue.
What are you gonna give them?
I'm gonna give him the orange, the utility, and
A bunch of cash, I'm hoping.
I can't give you too much just because I'm in front of those dark blues. I was gonna say,
Why would you even do this deal in front of the dark blues? That's insanity.
Yeah.
And no one's, and I mean, he's not even, he's like behind you.
No one says the one guy in front of me.
Hey, shh. That's not
Don't worry, I have a
important.
plan.
It's not important.
Plan.
Who even cares? This guy $173.
Mr. Seth.
I mean, do I even come out here?
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
you do not, dude. Absolutely fucking not. Are you crazy? Stay in there,
all the
dude.
properties are gone at this point.
I thought that was another 4.
All right, Alpha. I'd like to talk to you diplomatically.
I'll hear you out.
Before I descend into madness, I'd like to diplomatically talk to you for a sec. I am going to make a deal with Swift. Whether he likes it or not, we're going to make a deal this turn while you're in front of the greens. Would you like to prevent that?
I'll hear you out.
I will give you one of my greens, which makes you have full control of the greens. I can never make the greens without going to you. I just want your yellow.
Just want the yellow.
And you saw Bam trying to make a deal with Saf. I don't know if that's going to work out.
Green free. I mean, yeah, sure. If it prevents a green monopoly from getting built up, I'll do it.
You are looking one step ahead, my dude.
Yes, I absolutely.
On a long stairway down. Good luck.
I mean,
If I could turn that off, Wacko, I would.
My boy, Saf.
I can't believe you did that. You threw away your win, Alpha.
Let's talk, man.
I don't think so.
We'll see, man.
We got two choices, Saf. I'm happy to give you the yellows. I prefer to take them just because Alpha is in front of them and we need to hurt him, and you roll after Alpha does. But if that's a no-go from you, I'm happy to give you the yellows. So what are you thinking?
I mean, he needs Monopoly and cash,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean,
No.
I
I did Saf dirty last time. I gotta make things right.
mean, things are pretty dirty right now. If we do nothing, Alpha literally just wins.
Sure.
this is...
Do you want the yellows, Saf? Like, do you feel more comfortable with the yellows?
I don't want the yellows.
Oh.
Well,
okay,
not
so
right now, anyway.
What do I have to
With
give you for the yellow right now, then?
You don't really have anything I want.
Well, no one does. That's the issue. Like, you can't just think of that. Like, what do you want? The oranges and the reds, which Alpha has, and he's never going to give up. Like, you have to think about what's available to us. Which is why I'll give you the yellows. Like, I'll do the hard part. The easier plan here is get the yellows. I'll give them to you if you want.
This man has
I just want-
$374. I think it's be very hard
That's
to make a deal.
amazing.
It's not amazing.
No, I'm saying, like, that's amazing. What do you think we should do, Swift? Nothing?
I think anyone's chance for winning is waiting for someone to get desperate and bail them out for the property and then developing from there, not taking like, you know, a
Properties can we
desperation
develop?
deal.
Between the four of us, because let's assume Alpha does not give us anything, which he shouldn't.
He just gave you something, so it's possible. I thought he wouldn't, and he did. So I think the
Yeah,
prospects
he
are much
traded
higher
the
now.
for the greens. It doesn't matter. Like, it's the same thing. So between the four of us, we have, let's see, the light blue monopoly and the yellow monopoly. That's it.
Wait, say that again?
Between the four of us, we have. I'm not making a four-way deal. I'm just saying. Between the four of us, we have the light blue monopoly and the yellow monopoly. That's it. We're not making a four-way deal, and you seem to not want to do a deal with Bam either way there. So I'll give you the yellow monopoly, and I'll give you some cash too to build. I don't care. I'm the only one in front of it. I'm like madman. I don't give a shit. But like, just give me a reasonable offer. Or I'll take the yellows if you have an idea there. I want to make the yellows happen one way or the other. I don't care which of us has it. Like, yeah, I fucking agree. Like, it sucks, like, having the yellows with what you're gonna have, like, 600, 500 bucks, whatever it ends up being. Like, that sucks. But, I don't know. What's the other option, man?
BigSaph is thinking he should wait while he's cozy in jail, and I wouldn't blame him.
I'm definitely thinking to wait right now.
So you just want to let Alpha win? I mean, that's fine if that's the case.
I mean, I don't want to let him win.
Then what's your plan? Tell me your plan, and I'll end my turn. And don't say, like, I gotta think about it, because Alpha has $800 and the 2 dark blues. He can literally build 4 houses on them right now. Like, those are, like, if you hit it, you die. There's no bailing out. Like, if he puts 4 houses on Boardwalk and it's 1,700 bucks, you literally die if you hit it. He does.
Let's see here. He's got 800 bucks. He's gonna build those houses anyway. And where is he located? In front of the yellows. How many houses can he actually make? It'll make no difference if he builds the yellows now or not with a couple of houses.
Make something.
Something doesn't do anything. I mean, something's also doing nothing. Like just waiting for someone to hit. Like it's one or the other. I feel like you gotta wait for an opportunity that doesn't involve you getting like 2 houses on your yellows. I don't know.
The opportunity's not gonna come. The only way to get money is to pass go, which means going past the dark blues.
Let's wait for now, bro.
Good luck.
Can't believe we got away with the green, man. Could have had something. We could have had something together, man.
What were we gonna have, Swift?
This. This is what we could have had.
I know who.
This is what we could have fucking had. Now what? Now fucking what? Eat it. They were 59 months. What could we have done?
What could we have done? Traded the greens for the browns? Great.
Could have been something.
No. I'll give you the brown right now.
Nah, let's wait. Let's wait.
I'm in danger, guys.
Browns are also worthless.
I'll take you $26. Alright. All I can say, Bam, is good luck, buddy.
Bam, just think nines. Think double digits.
Alpha, you don't have to do this.
Bam, make a deal where you give Saf the light blues before you roll. Thanks.
You can't think like you're gonna land on it. You gotta think like you're gonna get out of it. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. Roll a 10.
You won't make.
Oh, I can't.
It's a 6 and a 4. You got this.
It doesn't matter. Just roll.
6 and a 4. You got this.
All right. Here. We got
That's
a
right,
6 and a
Jimmy.
4. 6 and a 4.
You see?
Okay,
It all worked out.
Okay, I'll take it. I think.
Yeah, the boardwalk card's gone.
Woo! I like money.
I believe every property card is gone now. Already.
Stop.
Thanks.
Yes, Bam.
I'll give you $500 this orange and utility for your light blue.
Yo, Bam, give Saf the light blues.
No. I'll give you this orange and utility and $500 for that light blue.
Not worth it, man.
It absolutely is worth it. I'm offering him the yellows. He's gonna have money to build on them then. I don't know. Saf just doesn't want to make a deal all game. It's fine.
I think he needs a good
I
deal.
definitely want to make a deal, but I need a good deal, bro.
Yes, I agree with that.
Make a fucking offer. You're the one sitting cozy in jail. We're the ones rolling around the board, avoiding boardwalk.
That is like a really good deal, actually. You'll have majority of the properties, so you can mortgage whatever when you get those yellows. Like, you're also getting $500. Like,
I don't know. I feel like it's a deal you do after you get the yellows if you choose to do that on your terms.
No, because if I give him the yellows now, I'm getting the light blue. If he wants the yellows and and to do a deal with Bam, he's got to make a deal with Bam first.
I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know. I think he can do it without that. I don't think he has to do it in that order.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear Saf make a deal then, instead of just saying no to everything.
I mean, I'm sure it'll come to him when it makes sense. I don't know. It's not like he doesn't have to make a deal this turn.
He has to make a deal before one of us dies.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, Bam is safe. He's over there. He's fine. So he's okay on that. It's not like he's going to lose the light blues. It's still there.
It's not like he could roll a 3 next turn.
Exactly. That's why I'm taking a huge risk by giving him the $500 in the orange and the utility.
I don't know if getting a light blue monopoly for a few $100 is a big risk, man. And getting 12 houses doesn't sound like a big risk to me.
If I hit that dark blue and just have to give it to Alpha? There is a possibility of rolling a 3.
Sure.
Positive thoughts.
I guess so. I mean, if that's the way you want to think. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but that's you. I dude. I mean, I wouldn't have said that, but okay.
Make a deal.
So, Sack,
Taxi stay for 38
$500
months.
Orange and utility for that light blue.
Make it 700 and we can do it.
That sounds
I will
fair.
not go above 600.
I would do 700, man. That's actually pretty good.
700 and we can do it, bro.
You're getting a
700.
monopoly and you get to build out a bunch of houses. I'm also in front of it. I think you should do it. $700. Just do it. You're gonna pass go anyway, right? You're not gonna land a 3. There you go. There you go, Saf. You know when you got the power, you gotta flex it. Look, I wasn't gonna be able to stop that deal, but I can lessen the. I can lessen the how deadly those properties are.
I think it's good. Move for it.
It's a great deal. You're the only other person with a monopoly right now.
Oh, we make the Browns Swift.
We could. See how it goes.
Don't hit anything, please.
Olivia, what are people falling for? He got a monopoly. I'm so confused. Saf got an amazing deal, and he's gonna get the yellows, and not next turn.
Yellows with $1,000 while I'm in front of them.
Sure, of course. But I'm saying he will eventually after you're past them.
As
And I'm in
long as I
front of
don't die when I pass them, sure.
All right, guys. 1 minute ad break coming in.
Do we stop for that, or do we just play?
We're just gonna play. If anyone in the game wants a break, you can simply ask, and I'm happy to chill. Don't be shy about it either. Nine.
Swift, you should have asked for a 10.
I know. No. You can't get too greedy when you ask for these rolls, man. There's a certain amount of luck you're allowed.
Ooh, railroad.
There you go, man. Don't build a house. Buy a railroad. It's healthier for you.
It's not like he's rolling again.
Let's see what happens. Maybe he'll roll. Never mind.
No, that is he taxes.
That's very good positioning for the light blues, obviously.
I got so scared.
That was close.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's time for your big exit.
Debut.
And you get a railroad on the
I'll
way
take
out.
a railroad.
There you go, man. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a spin. Now he's ready to wheel and nope.
But what's the point of me making a deal if I'm just gonna die next turn?
You'll be fine. Let's see here.
That should offer me something before I die next turn.
6 and a 4. We're going to jail, folks. See ya. Let's see. No. The only potential offer is the railroad to Saf. You chill for now.
Let's go.
It all paid off.
Getting money.
Hang on. Wait, actually, sell. Never mind.
No, let's let him sell.
My math's right. It's just, I don't know, it's one house on each. It's right. Oh yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, man. Why mortgage that for 100 when I can give you 150 for that railroad? Right?
50.
150. I just need to hold on to some money to get out of jail. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can give you 200 for it.
Saf, what are you
What are you guys doing?
Saf.
You wanna give me 200, Seth? I'll do that.
Saf, now he gets to keep a house. The 150 was no
Peace out.
Saf.
I mean, how much is a bill? How much is a bill?
450.
450.
Give it to him, man.
I think this is worth it though.
Sure.
I mean,
I personally think, $100 railroad hits.
no.
Thank you for your donation to the cause. Boardwalk stays at 14.
Totally for a railroad, but I mean, we didn't want the houses. The 150 would have been would have made no difference, except I got a railroad out of it. Oh. Bam. How's life out there, man?
It's kind of rough, but at least you don't have to worry about anything directly in front of you right now.
Not yet. We'll see.
Saf, I'd recommend making an offer before you end your turn. As if I hit Boardwalk with the 3 houses that you just let stay on there, I'm never making a deal with you.
Or if you have not noticed, I'm incredibly poor.
Roll again before you make a deal.
Don't make a deal now. There's no danger. Look at that. If he made the deal before he rolled, he would have saved that money, Alpha.
Yeah, landing on Boardwalk with 2 houses was not good for me, guys. But you know,
Would you like to make a deal, Saf? Can't hear it if you're talking.
I mean, if I make a deal now, you're just gonna screw me over. So
oh, you haven't heard the deal yet. I mean, you should hear him out.
I tried making deals with you before. You said no to everything, so let's make a deal now. Make me an offer.
I mean, make me an offer, bro.
Do you want the yellows, or do you want to give me the yellows?
I'll happily give you the yellows.
You
Okay,
will?
I'll give you the greens.
Actually, wait. Brown, green.
I don't know what deals you plan on making.
Brown, green. If you give me the yellows.
I'm not taking everything you have. It's not one of those things where I'm like, give me everything you have. You have way too many properties to be like.
Okay, say if I was to take the yellows.
Yeah, sure. So start off, I want the 3 railroads. I need a money source. Sorry. So you can keep your utilities, which you can mortgage, you can make money off them, do whatever the fuck you want with those. I want the 3 railroads. I want the 2 oranges and the pink.
Whoa.
I do think that's what the yellows are worth.
I mean, yeah, you have the only other obtainable monopoly at that point.
You could give me... Actually, no. Yeah, it's gotta be that.
I will make you a counter. I don't want to give you the railroads.
That. You can counter somewhere else. I need the railroads.
I do not want to give you the railroads.
How do you expect me to make money?
I mean, by dodging the blues and pass and go.
So I give you the monopoly you're gonna be able to build houses on, and my plan is just roll around the board and avoid the monopoly I'm giving you. I gotta have some sort of money maker, bro. That's the railroads. If you want to make a different counter, I'm okay with that, but the railroads are 100% part of this deal.
I don't think they're 100% a part of it.
I mean, it is for me. If that's a hard stop for you, that you're not willing to give up the railroads, you can end your turn. We're not going to come to an agreement. Fine.
Big money. I mean, they're both coming with the dark blues, so I don't know. Still feel safer once we're past it. All right, let's see. But what I need.
That would have been a good way to get out of jail. Oh, never mind.
Nah.
I thought it was a 3. No, I thought
Even
it was
then, it's not amazingly valuable yet. I'd rather someone else buy it. No. I know. I mean, Alpha's gonna be very motivated to sell stuff if he has to give out cash. It's down to $4. If he loses any more cash before someone lands on him, he sells a house, or more likely sells a property for cheap, right?
Yeah, there's someone who might be interested in oranges potentially. Now that I'm.
There might be somebody, yes.
Good luck.
You guys are twinning.
Would you like to consider an offer? Because, not to put bread on this, but if I hit Boardwalk, I'm going to have to basically bankrupt.
Not basically. I mean, if you wanna screw me over, then yeah, basically. But if you don't want to screw me over,
$1,400, bro.
I mean, we can definitely work something out if you land on
I'm
it.
not taking a shit deal where I give you the yellows for like $100.
I mean,
than give you the yellows for
I'm gonna
$100.
throw it out there and just say it's a mutually beneficial thing for the yellows to be made, considering the position of the players with monopolies. But also, yes, you shouldn't, bend yourself over to get a,
So
we got a
take
bad
the
deal.
yellows right now when the 2 threats on the board are in front of them.
What? I'm not a threat.
Although I do think all the railroads is a tough ask.
Exactly.
What else? What other benefit does he have? The oranges, which I could try to make a deal with Alpha, but like he's going to be hard pressed to sell them.
Well,
the red, which is also has to go through Alpha. The pink, which I'm already asking for anyway, and that's it.
I mean, it's not really my benefit to give deal ideas, but I'll throw it out there for the sake of being fun. I'd give the 2 yellows for the purple, purple, red, oranges. Actually, I would just leave them with the reds. I'm sorry, with the yellows and the railroads. Take everything else, and then you hope that Alpha lands on the yellows, then you get that orange monopoly, and bam, you win.
It's like a great offer. However, I'm hard pressed to say I want the railroads.
I mean, I'm fully down for that deal, chicken. If you want to do it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
If I wanted to do that, I would have offered it.
Except for, we'll be real, if I'm in dire need of money, these oranges may be available for you.
Big money coming my... No, it's not mine.
You can just skip the middleman of chicken trying to scam you out of trades.
Not a terrible deal at all. Why is everything my deals so terrible?
Remember that.
It's a good
I
deal.
think that was a terrible deal, but I want the railroads.
I'm just happy that happened. I didn't want to land on those yellows.
8.
Alpha.
Corrupt.
Alpha.
What's up, Seth?
Alpha.
Hello.
I want your orange. Nothing more, nothing less.
How much are you offering him?
To cover the bill.
You're gonna give him $20?
Or
He will not do... All right, that's a big mistake we saw yesterday.
I don't mind.
I'll give you 200 for that orange.
I'll give you $240.
I'll give you 200 for any of your 3 properties.
All right, let's stop screwing around. I'll give you 300 for the blue.
You're
for the
gonna
orange.
give him,
For the orange. For the orange.
He's got
Right now.
more threat than that on the blues that you're in front of.
I've got a nice one for you. $240 plus my red or that orange.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that Swift.
You realize the second you give away that orange, the orange. Wait. Let me buy the green.
How about I
orange.
give you the
Less threat.
utility
Once you
monopoly?
sell that orange, the orange monopoly is made. And that's the biggest
Utility
threat on the board.
monopoly.
Why are you selling the orange, bro? Sell the fucking green.
Who's buying the green?
I offered him $200 for any of the 3 properties.
Alpha, it's up to you. I'm
You'd
happy
rather
to
make
give
the
you...
orange monopoly than a potential green monopoly when Swift is one of the first builds of the greens that has $241.
I don't know. Anyway, my offer is $240 plus the red for this mortgage orange. What do you think?
If you'd rather do that than 200 for the green.
No.
That's
Alpha. What do you want?
Yeah, if you're gonna do this, you might as well just sell it
Name
to
your price
Saf.
for
Like,
that
we're just
orange
gonna give it to
right now.
Saf anyway.
Alpha, name your price for the orange.
I mean,
Why give away the orange, dude? That's the biggest threat.
Name your price for the orange.
You want to take a look at the board, see what they have? You
I
can.
need to see
Name
what
your
we
price.
have. So let's
We're just bankrupt.
I mean, minimum have to take like 300, 350 from USAF.
300, but the combination of my red and that is worth more.
That's the thing. Swift gave an insane offer, so you're going to have to give me a very good offer.
300 for the orange.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you 400 for the orange.
Wait. We're not
No,
doing
that creates two monopolies immediately. I would not do that. If you do it with me, it's a lot safer.
400 for the orange if you're gonna sell it to him for 300.
It's a lot safer to do a deal with me. You not only do you get the red that allows you to get a second monopoly later on, if Saf needs it.
300 and the utilities for the orange. Alpha, 300 and the utilities for the orange right now.
Tinks, thank you for 16 months. Much appreciated.
You understand? I'm gonna buy his yellow off him, Alpha, and you're creating two major monopolies then.
I don't know. All these other deals create more threat. My deal,
You getting the orange is the same thing. You're just gonna sell it to Saf.
we'll see what happens. But
Any deal that you make this turn is going to create threat.
No,
So
selling the fucking green
But
doesn't create threat.
there is one deal that opens up the ability for you to get another monopoly more easily in the future.
I think I'm just going to take Swift's offer.
You know what? Alpha, I'll give you Alpha.
300 and the utilities.
Alpha, I'll give you
Alpha.
20 bucks. Alpha, I'll give you 20 bucks for nothing.
What? 300 and the utilities
I'll give you
and you're
20
not
bucks for
taking it.
nothing. Why not just take that? Don't create any threat.
300
You're welcome to take that if you want. It's up to you. Would you like to do my deal? Or you want to take the free money
Just
from
take
chicken?
20 bucks for nothing. Why not? If someone hits your blue, you
I'll
never
make
have to
it,
sell
I'll make it
anything.
400. How about that? How about that,
If someone
Alpha?
hits your blue, you don't have to worry about selling anything. I'm preventing you from selling anything.
The best deal here is taking Chicken's deal because it doesn't create any more threats at all.
You're in the same position you were in.
That's a good point.
Alpha.
The only issue is I could easily just roll on like
Alpha.
another
But you're in the
roll.
same position again. What's the fucking
Alpha.
difference? If Saf hits you
400
next turn,
on the
if Saf
utilities.
hits you, you'll never have to sell any of those properties.
Yeah, just take Chicken's 20.
I don't understand why you
That's the
wouldn't
best one for
easily
you.
take my deal. You're creating zero
Swift,
threat.
you gave me a good offer, but I gotta just take.
So you rather 20 than 400 and utilities.
Hey, he's not giving away anything in my deal.
Hang on. So what deal are you taking, Alpha?
But he's getting in a lot in my deal.
Hang on, Saf. I just need to hear his answer. What deal are you taking?
I'll just take chickens for now. It's essentially
There
free
you go.
money.
Oh, sorry. Sure.
And like he said, if I literally roll into another property, guess what? I'm literally
You're in the same position. No worries.
literally
What's the
right
difference?
here again.
There you go.
Woo, no threat right now still. Until I get to those dark blues.
Two hits on the yellow, Saf.
Yeah. I was just saying.
Good luck. I don't want you to hit these.
Bless
You're
America.
good.
Thank you.
Taxes.
Yeah, it's fine. You want to
I
make,
will take it out.
you want to make a deal, Saf? I'm willing to be a little bit lighter now. I've thought through myself. I've worked on my inner self.
I bet you are. I
That was
bet
a little
you
bit
are.
stressful for me.
I bet you have.
Oh. Okay. What's your offer?
I mean, no one's coming up to the yellows. Let me get past these light blues.
Good idea.
But you're dodging my light blues. Chicken.
All right. That's scary.
Here we are again.
Another yellow hit.
Should have taken those yellow stuff.
Alpha, my offer is still on the table.
Alpha, I'll give you
300.
Alpha, I'll give
Betting
you
is
$600.
closed. Good luck.
Sell the houses.
All right, look, if the orange goes to chicken, they do an easy two-way trade, and they've got too much money,
I'll give you
obviously.
$600 for the orange. I'm not offering any more than that. If Saf wants to top that, he can top it.
Alpha, my deal hasn't changed. 400 and the utilities for the orange.
I'll give you 600 for the orange right now.
$400 in the utilities is a pretty good deal.
I think 600 is a better deal.
Utilities are good. Plus, they prevent what the power of the deal doing that with Saph is that he
If
creates an
Saph
orange
buys it, he's
monopoly.
just
He doesn't
gonna
create
split
two
the yellow.
monopolies.
Like, either way, both of them get built.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, actually, I'm taking my deal off the table. Saph, don't offer that high. He needs something. Offer less. I'm taking my deal off the table.
My bad. I didn't realize I was muted. I'm actually stupid.
What was your so what's your response?
I was literally just like saying Saph has a pretty good deal. I'm just worried about him.
I'm taking my deal off
now I was
the
gonna
table.
say, giving it to Chicken
your
literally
deal's off
gives
the
him a
table
free-
now.
My deal's off the table.
Okay.
400 for your utility.
It's
No,
200 now.
400
Yeah,
and
it should go down. It should, no, he said it's 200 now.
wait, you reduced it to 200?
He doesn't have anyone bidding against him.
Chicken's
Oh,
offers off
dude,
the table.
dude, I'll give you if they're trying to do that to you, man. I'll happily give you the red. I don't have as much money anymore. And I might hit the yellows next turn anyway with the houses, so I'll happily give you, I don't know, the $50 you need plus a free red to take the orange. I don't know why you got cheaper all of a sudden there. That deal got sour real fast.
Yeah, I'll take your Swift.
Alpha.
Stop saying his names. Give him. Make a counter offer.
Give away the orange. You do
Then
not
make
give away
an
the orange.
offer. Make an offer, Saph.
Was he gonna accept my offer? Yes or no?
He said no to 200. He said no. That's why he's doing the deal with me.
First offer. Was he gonna accept my first offer? Before you accept this.
I was gonna consider it.
My gosh.
But
Look, you can press enter if you want, or you can hear out Saph's improved offer if he has one.
Alpha. 400 in utilities. Let's just do it.
400 in utilities.
I'll give you 200 for the green.
Let's just do it. 400 in the utilities.
400 utilities is pretty good. I would say yes to that if I was you.
I'll do that.
Let's still give you 200 for the green if you prefer.
I'm good. I'm sick.
I'm scared.
There you go, gentlemen.
I am very scared. Luckily, Alpha didn't build another house there, though, when he had the money for it.
I mean, he's got plenty of threat there already, man. I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
The houses by his next turn.
I probably could have built a third on Park Place, but oh well. You were the only person.
I disagree, Alucard. So, I mean, he has money. I mean, his houses, not much cash. You needed cash, and you want to get him as much cash as you can without creating more risk. And I don't know, Saph was $200, and these oranges is not the end of the world.
If I was Alpha, I would have just sold the house. Over giving the oranges away. Me and Saph were not coming close on the deal.
No, I think you guys are gonna make it happen. I think it was a positioning thing, cash thing. You guys are
We
close.
can definitely make a deal.
I'm in front of the oranges, bro.
He's not gonna give you $1, bro.
I'll give you, if you sell that house, I'll pay for the $50 that you're losing from selling the house. Give me the oranges, I'll give you the yellows and a boatload of cash.
Don't do it. The oranges are great anyway, man. You're good. Why create two monopolies?
$3 in a dream.
Just 3 railroads, so. Mortgage.
But why mortgage them right now?
I ain't gonna touch those railroads yet.
All right, 6 and a 5. See you guys.
Nice.
Well, I'm in front of the oranges now.
Yeah.
My superpower of this game is going to jail.
Thankfully, the oranges aren't like brutal yet.
They will be. They will be.
Come on now, game. Oh, 9 would have been the same result. Just money goes somewhere. Really.
$25, man.
Here you go.
It's a get out of jail
Cash.
fund.
You can pay if you land on St. James now.
I mean, I can afford those right now, regardless. We'll see.
Yeah, just went with a mortgage. Yeah.
I'm sure I can sell the brown
You
anyway.
don't have to do this, Alpha.
I have to do it.
You don't have to do this.
He didn't build.
Okay,
All right,
I'm
that's
gonna-
good.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna build another one on
He didn't, I mean, he
Boardwalk.
doesn't.
Alright.
He doesn't need to. Like,
I can mortgage two
Fine, I'll
utilities
work
and
on
try to like
something.
live it without having to sell houses.
and you're good.
Oh God.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the oranges. If Saf just stays safe, he can win the game. No problem. I want Saf to get lots of money, so he makes me a nice, juicy offer for this railroad. Chump change.
Yeah, totally. All right, Swift. I'm gonna give you the reason why you should do this. You're in jail. He's gonna fucking build up those oranges. Let's build up the browns and get those houses out of the way.
That is a good reason. I don't know what deal
We
we're
don't know
going
the
to cut.
but we should definitely be building the browns right now. The oranges are not a threat, and they will be on his next turn.
I agree. I don't want the oranges to be built up, and that's a good reasoning. Let's figure out how could this could possibly make sense.
I don't know.
I'm thinking. Yellow is in Saf's hands. Green, which I'm much less interested in, is in Alpha's hands. Red is split between both those guys anyway.
I mean, I could throw an offer out there that you might say absolutely no to.
I mean, throw it out there. I won't be insulted. I mean, I don't have any ideas right now.
I'll give you the brown and $300 for your green and railroad.
Ooh, the railroad's not going anywhere. I know that's a lot of leverage. It's probably the best leverage I have. Yeah, I don't know, man. I agree on the browns being made,
It's
but
fine. I'm past the oranges. You're not.
yeah,
You should do that deal except for the green and pink, honestly.
yeah. The pink is a big
I'd
wild
rather
card.
have
It's not
green.
that exciting. No one might land on States Avenue ever again. You know, like the problem is obviously we both are thinking about, sure, taking away the houses, but the step beyond that is how do we get that other monopoly that, that gets us in the game for real. I have the disadvantage of only having $200, and the railroad is my meal ticket to potentially cash in the future if Saf does well, but I don't want Saf to do too well. No offense, Saf. But I don't want these houses out here. Let's see here. Bam is safe. Saf could absorb Bam's houses if he lands on that anyway.
Thank you.
No, I don't see anything yet, man.
Good luck.
That's scary.
I'm gonna need it. There you go. That's why we leave now.
Yes.
That's true. I forgot you could do that.
Good thing you left now.
That was the intention.
You really should not have sold that orange, Alpha.
Maybe not.
Definitely not.
He needs one hit in the dark blues to justify it.
I mean, that's assuming he doesn't hit the oranges next turn, which have 4 houses each.
As long as this gets me past oranges now, I'm not gonna complain, which it's not.
And the oranges are going to get hit twice next turn. Nice. Happy to buy your yellow if you want more houses, but like you don't need it, obviously. makes sense. Good luck, Alpha. Well, I guess this is good for us, Swift.
Yep,
The
potentially.
will be done by the time we get there.
It is possible. There we go. Already getting the fruits of... Oh, well. Scary time. Let's roll ourselves. Are they all down? No, that one's actually not down. Let's roll ourselves a 5 and a 2. Oh, no, 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 no.
That's
Oop.
It's a big one.
Yep. Build first, die first. That's how it always goes.
Just sold your fucking green for 200. None of this would have happened.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna turn the green right to him anyway. Like,
What? We had no money. No monopolies would have built. You never should have given away.
you had like $1,000.
Me and Swift couldn't even make a deal for the fucking Browns. How are we gonna make a deal for the Greens?
I think we probably would have made something happen with that.
Absolutely would have.
All right.
Of course.
I'm in danger, guys.
Look, man.
Oop.
There we go.
This is all-
Oof.
Still. Well,
Wanna make a juicy offer for the railroad?
Not yet, Swift. Not
Hey,
yet. Not
wait,
yet.
wait. Don't end your turn. Hold on.
Talk to me.
Yeah. Just quick maths. Yo, listen. Get a fucking second monopoly. Take these yellows. Guarantee yourself the game. Right now, Alpha can come back because there's no like other people on the board to build monopolies. So like if he just avoids your oranges, he'll build his houses back on the dark blues. Scary, scary.
Railroads are not on the table.
Is cash on the table? I'm okay with no railroads, but I don't know. I'm hoping I'm getting a little bit of cash then. I want the red, the pink.
Me and Chicken are screwed. It's currently a placement push. If you haven't noticed.
But if you're against that completely, you definitely have the upper hand here. I get that. I'll take cash instead, but I mean, just the red, the more.
Bam and Alpha are right in front of the Realis.
Seems a bit unfair.
I don't mind this personally.
Nah, let's wait it out for a minute. Let's wait it out.
Okay.
Saf. All right, Saf.
Hey.
$700 for this railroad now. What do you say?
I say...
The gamble is if I land on it, then you can get it obviously for cheaper. But if I don't land on it, then I don't know. What do you think, man?
Let's talk after you roll the dice.
I mean, sure. Yes. Let me just roll this 9 really quick. Hang on.
You rolled the dice, Swift. Now you can talk.
All right, here we go. Like I said, let's roll a 9. 5 and a 4. Whatever.
These dark blues are totally ass, bro.
All right. You want to make an offer? You get.
I'd be lying if I said I wanted you to dodge the dark.
No,
blues.
that's, I mean, yeah, I figured that out, man. But I didn't. Here we are. Are you interested in making an offer?
Not right now, Swift. Not right now.
Ooh, all right. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. If that is the case, Chicken, do you want to buy the brown?
Give me an offer. I mean, I'm in the market.
Yeah, let's just wait your turn. I mean, we can do this on your turn.
Sure.
Right now, it doesn't matter.
Oh, of course I'm gonna land on the railroad. Of course I will.
Hang on. You just need what? You need 20 bucks?
$7.
$7.
I'll give you 300 for the green.
There we go. No, why not? There's, well.
I think that was just me being petty. I'm just upset.
Yeah. Slow down. Think about it. You wanna create more houses.
Wait. Hold on. Does that mean to build another house? AK, JK, I'm in front of the dark blues. I'm not giving you 300. Too late.
Alpha.
Saf, just make your offer, man.
What's up, Seth?
I will pay your bill.
Bill's like $7.
Yeah, I know. I'll pay your bill for the green.
What? Well, that's dumb. What was that? What
absurd offer?
Saf, this is so dumb. All right. Hold on.
Alpha.
I'll give you.
Look, I'll give you $200 for the green is the real offer I'll make. I would have done 300 before, but then I came to my senses and I'm back to 200.
Second half of third place.
All right, Alpha. I'll give you 200 for the utilities back. How about that?
I actually kind of like that. They already hit 3 times since you gave them to me.
But they're mortgaged.
I can unmortgage them if I pass go. I mean, there's no threat past the possible yellows or maybe greens because I am giving him, potentially giving him greens.
You can unmortgage them, but you'd have to sell a house with 2 people about to hit them.
I'm saying I can pass go and then.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
if you don't want to do that, I'll.
Would you like 200 for the green?
I'll buy the green.
I've been offering to buy the green.
For how much?
Anything he offers, I'll up it. So.
You want to make him threat so he can build more houses while you're in front of it? Yeah, do that, man. Good idea. Dude, you're sitting fucking pretty. What's the issue? I offered you the yellows last turn. Why are you even getting involved here?
Because I don't want that green going to you guys. That's for starters.
All right, up the deal. Give him a good offer for the green. I'd like to hear it.
What was your offer?
Yeah,
Chicken?
you don't even fucking pay attention. You just said I want to up Chicken's deal. I offered him 1,200. How much are you gonna offer?
No, you definitely offered 200.
I'll give you 900 for the green, Alpha.
Okay, do it.
You're not gonna up it, Seth?
Do it.
Oh, so you're fucking lying. All right,
Do
that's
it.
my deal. I'll give you 200 for the green.
I'll give you 250.
I'll give you 300 for the green.
I'll give you 301. How about that?
Ew, I would.
So Chicken's willing to risk the second house in Park Place?
No, I'm not. I'm backing out of my deal. Give it a fucking Saf. Give Saf the game more. Moreover, it's fine.
Alpha, 300 for the green right now.
I would just do it, man.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, I prefer someone else does the trades overall because mine's a little laggy sometimes. I don't have the dropout issues. It's just controls are played. Absolutely putting a second house on Park Place.
I'm in danger, guys.
Good luck, man.
need more than one. Oh.
They're mortgaged. Good luck on your next roll.
Mortgaged. Okay, one.
Good.
What's up, the game is going.
Are we still back to talking stuff? You said wait till
Let's chat. Yes. Okay. So yeah, Browns are available, and I'm happy to give them up.
Unfortunately, unless there's just like a cash deal, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah. Make.
Okay.
I want. It should be good though, right? So I don't know. What do you think? Won't matter if I hit the oranges, but I mean, I also don't want to give it up for for nothing. But I'd love the idea of some more houses, on the Browns.
$500 for it.
How much?
5.
Five. Sounds past it. Poor Bam.
I'm in danger no matter what. It doesn't matter.
600 and it's a deal.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, it's not like anyone's trying to trap and kill you, Bam.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you, man.
I know, I'm just getting the short end of the stick.
Oh, I'm waiting for you.
All right, Alpha's safe.
I don't think he wanted
Alpha's
to go to
safe
jail.
to be lined up for the oranges.
Yeah, he gets closer to the oranges.
Yeah, he's not safe.
I
So,
mean,
again, I'm like, I like being in jail because I'm safe, but also I don't like being close to
All right,
the oranges.
Alpha.
I could have asked to go.
All right, Alpha, you want these light blues? Too bad.
Apparently not. That's how my game's going.
Give me my light blue back.
Did you not line on taxes?
Nope, I landed on the ground.
a brown. My brown.
You would have had a bankrupt there, man.
I know. That's why I was like, thank God.
I don't think you would have
GP, complete lie, man.
What?
I think that's
You
your past
dodged my light
experience.
blue.
GP in chat says, honestly, the deals you got to be more worried about is Swiftor. He's more likely to make a deal in my favor. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't understand why that's a bad thing. I will never make you a deal that's gonna fuck you over. I'll make a deal that is more in my favor for sure. But I've played thousands of hours of Monopoly on stream. I think folks have learned that I'm not trying to like fuck anyone over. Like I can't. Otherwise, this league wouldn't be a thing.
Pretty good, actually.
Nah, MGV, I don't know about that either, man. Oh, scary. I mean, could have been worse. Look, no, I know it's not an insult, but I'm just trying to say, like, there's no reason to be wary of my deals. You should, like any deal, you should look at it and see what's in it for you and what's in it for the other person. But, like, I'm not trying to, like, screw anyone over. Streamer privilege? Dude, are you kidding me? The truth is, people will, like, I don't know, do it out of spite because they see me win sometimes. Same with chicken. Like, people be like, oh, like, I don't want to do a deal with you because, like, you win. But, like, I think you just have to analyze the deal and make a judgment call on it.
You dodged my light blues twice? Preposterous, Seth.
Did anyone get the back through Spaces card yet?
Yes.
Cool.
It just got pulled, actually.
Thank you so much.
It wouldn't cost you much.
Still would have been done.
There's literally nothing to be done.
Yep. Fell on these oranges, then that's a dunzo situation. Fortunately, I'm rolling a 6 and a 3. Fuck. Okay, let's take a look
I'll
here.
give you the 600 for the brown. I mean, you can say no if you want it.
Saf, this is where you fucking dive in if you want that railroad, man. You doing anything or no?
I mean, I'll take your deal now. 700 for the railroad.
Oh, fuck no. You're getting all this money from me, man. How much do I owe? Getting $800. Give me 900, so you're paying $100 for the railroad. It's a no fucking brainer. No brainer.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
man. Absolute no brainer.
Check in. I got a deal for you on my turn. It's gonna be a stupid deal, but it's a deal.
Is it buying your light blues? Because I don't think it's legal. I considered.
No, it's not that.
But you only have the light blues. Oh, I have no idea what your deal is. Okay, I'm curious to hear it.
I am too. I'm not gonna say anything.
You'll hear it on my turn.
Hopefully I'm alive by then.
Okay.
You will be.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Swiftor's
I paid it.
turn.
The price has gone down. 500 for the brown if you're interested in chicken. Or we could also wait again.
Let's wait.
It's a
I
ridiculous
only
deal.
offered the 600 to get you out of that.
I appreciate that.
Alright. I gotta do it before I roll.
Wait, what?
So, yes.
I
Like I
have,
said, this is a ridiculous deal. Alright.
Do you want me to
check
drop
it.
out of the auction? Oh, there's no auction.
No. So, it's what, 140 for this? If you give me enough money to buy this and the green, and I land on it, I will just give it to you outright.
that is that is actually an insane deal. I'll get that. That part is true.
Do for me.
I told you.
Yeah, sorry,
I'll
man.
play my game in the auction game if you like. I like
Although
the deal, though, man.
it would be funny if he rolled a 5 though. Roll a 5. I just want to see it.
I'm green and had $100 for it.
Oh.
Okay, I was one off. I was one off. Told you it was an insane deal, okay? I didn't lie.
Here we go.
Well, everyone, I'll remember you all in therapy. Well,
You're safe.
game sending me back to jail. I feel it.
I'd love to go to jail.
Sucks, man.
Oh, boy, 2 houses. What can I really do? Because Swift can't really offer me. For
The problem is nothing's really valuable, and I'm also in front of the dark blues. Like,
yeah, and
you
I
know?
just don't feel like giving Saph more threat. Because if you are in a spot for money and he offers me for this threat, guess what? You can just be like, hey,
oh, Saf can get a second monopoly whenever he wants.
oh yeah.
Good luck. Damn.
Here comes Doug. Never mind. I'm alive. Can I get a 10 next turn? Just send me to jail.
You want to go to jail?
Yo,
Bro.
Mr. Saph,
Hey.
these yellows are fucking hot. Do you want them? Look at this.
The yellows are very hot. this game.
Everyone's right there. Except for I'm the only one past them, which, you know, mutually beneficial.
Don't do it.
Do you want them?
I do want them.
You gotta create another threat for Alpha.
Right
Because
now,
if Alpha
though.
just avoids your oranges, those
I
dark blues.
want the yellows, but not right now.
You always say that. Which is like, I'm not gonna yell at you anymore. Like, you're winning the game, but like, when is the time? If not right now.
Woo, yellows are still not a threat.
Please, money. Okay. E's good.
Hey, look, Swift has go money.
A little bit of cash.
Alright. Send me to jail. Get me out of here. That's not jail. What is that? Oh.
The hot yellows.
Oh. Hey, look, I have $1 to my name. Let's go. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. I'm gonna make a comeback.
Better than you than us.
Ugh.
Why is everybody dodging my one house late blues?
I will happily land on it.
I need more than this $1.
These dark blues are terrible, bro. Why did I just had to get self-made dark blues.
Cock, as always, man. Decision will be made at the end of the game.
Alright. Let me land on a mortgage property.
Saved.
Let's go.
Hopefully. There you go. More houses.
Go money!
Skull, thank you much for the raid, man. I appreciate that, dude.
You're absolutely right. Going out with the bang. Don't care.
That's the way to play.
Saf, hit
I mean,
it.
300 on Connecticut.
Hit it, Saf. No, I said hit it, not dodge it.
I was trying to hit it, bro.
Me and my $1 dreams.
Nice.
Goofy.
No, that's good. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my math is messed up.
Can I still give you 500 for it, Swift?
Where am I?
You're on
You're
go.
on go.
Yeah, let's do it. Hi.
Chicken, why you taking away my house?
You can just accept the deal.
I will not be taking away any of your houses, man.
Okay.
Do not fret.
I started coming down with the cold right before this game happened. Ugh.
Oh,
I see.
yeah, it's hotel time, baby.
Oh, I see. You're not
Don't
taking
take away any of your houses, man.
except if I
Please
land
send me to
on it.
Illinois. Please send me to Illinois. Scary. Okay.
Yeah, sadly, I got pulled. Oh, I hit my dark blue though. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'll hit it.
That was
Of course you will. Chicken, you said you weren't taking away from any of my houses, but if I hit you, you took away my houses.
You didn't.
Hey,
hit
you
me,
didn't
man.
take away my houses. Let's go.
Hi.
I'm being dangerous. I'm going around this whole entire board with $1.
Absolutely play it like that, Bam.
Hi. Oh. No. All right, 9. Let's go.
Good rolls, easy dodge.
Dark Souls, thank you for the gift subs. All right, let's keep it easy here. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Fucking taxes of all things.
The brown would be more expensive, dude. And the light blue is more expensive. The railroad's 200. It's literally the cheapest thing on the side of the
I
board.
would have preferred to actually be able to get a rail or a house.
What would you want to land on?
Lined up for the oranges.
Anything not taxes.
So the browns, the railroad, or the light blues, which are all more
Could have
expensive.
been chance.
Which could have also been more expensive.
I mean,
Alright, Saph, roll doubles again. Get over to the light blues.
Alright, it's only a $200 hit, but you'll dodge anyway.
Nope.
Now roll onto those light blues. Roll a 9 or an 11. Okay,
Or dodge everything.
No, we'll just hit it on the
I'll take that.
I'm sure you will. Alright, Alpha, I'm praying for a low roll from you when it's your turn.
Clap, no idea who that is. Oh, Spytick, you want to type !cam. Whoa. Actually, that's not too bad.
Get out of jail free!
Alright,
Let's go!
That's the same one I hit.
Let's go!
No, dark blues are completely useless.
I don't have a monopoly.
Yeah, we're both kind of just.
That road to one's a little bit rough.
Alright. No!
Good, Bam. That's good.
That's
That
a
is?
dodge. That's a dodge.
Okay. That's a dodge! We love to see it. Getting my last house.
Hi.
Told you guys I was gonna make a comeback, did I not?
There we go. All right, Saph. You let me know when you're ready to make a
Literally
big boy
hasn't tried
offer.
to get the yellows. I've been trying to give him my yellows for like an hour now, bro.
Oh, guess so.
Told you guys I was making a comeback.
No, MGV, no worries, man. No offense was taken. I'm just making my counter argument, that's all.
Well, there goes go money.
Where do you want to go, Violet?
On
do you wanna
hotel. On hotel. You didn't take my houses.
No, no.
I wouldn't do that to you, Alpha.
Chicken, why didn't you do it?
It's like my hotels.
Illinois?
No, it's been Bolton.
Illinois? Oh, that sucks.
There you go, Alpha. The chance card also would have been $200.
Let me tell you. Oh, I get to survive one more roll. Because I'm dead on these oranges.
You ain't dead.
She's a
yet.
walker now. Yeah. I know my weaknesses. If I'm having having a really bad game or I get wrecked, I'd hold off on any hostile comments till much later until I cool off. But that's normal for anyone, right? You don't want to catch one when they're in a bad mood. It's a life lesson. I go to bed around 10 or 11 p.m. Pretty early.
I'd like to roll a 4.
Why?
That works just as well. Because it's blackmail time. Zaph, you have treated me poorly this whole game. Is this worth it?
I
Yes,
don't know,
yes,
man.
it is.
Careful. You know his. Good luck.
Well, I don't think he'll actually do anything, so do I want to come and fetch?
Saph has had a very hands-off attitude this entire game. I don't know, man.
Chicken, give me the comeback I need.
Hold on, let me think this through for a sec.
Careful.
Chicken, I need the comeback I need.
The problem is, I just roll on Saph next turn.
Exactly.
Sorry, Ben.
All right. I hear a cash infusion's coming in real hot. Oh.
I had the Browns yesterday. I know how they work.
Let's roll ourselves a 10, 6, and a 4.
I would like Alpha to get a house, though. I would like to be hotel locked. It makes the blackmail a lot easier.
Shit.
I can't get a house though. Nobody's landing on dark blues.
You just pass go, man.
All right.
You can do it.
I'm dead. My next roll. I'm dead on this roll.
Saph, we've been in this situation before.
We have.
Do you want to pay a good price or a bad price for this purple? You have until your next turn to think about it. Good thing I didn't trade it away.
Yeah.
Wow, what is that? What is that?
I don't think you need to complain, Saph.
No, he doesn't care about that enough, Dave.
Where are people at?
You can get the Yellow Monopoly for real cheap.
Oh, yeah. I was
Hmm.
thinking about bringing utility online, just to see if I can get a little bit of money. But nobody's near them. I'm
Bro,
Big
everyone-
money.
alright, everyone just wants to dodge me.
We do.
These
You're the
purples are just
biggest
hot, man.
threat.
I mean, it's nice on the oranges. You should.
No, it's
definitely
not
pay me a
nice on the
visit.
oranges.
Have
Nobody
been
comes
there.
out fine.
Overrated.
It's expensive.
dark blues, bro.
And the brown hits.
Andy's lined up for my life. Let's get him, boys.
You want the yellows,
Sweet.
man?
What's up, man?
So, I'm guessing your deal definitely it consists of
It's the
railroads.
it's no. You keep your fucking railroads. You because if you didn't want, look, I mean, you could get the yellows from Chicken for probably just straight up money. I mean, I think you could, but I mean, what I'm looking for is cash and the red. That's it. Cash and the red.
What?
Yeah. Cash and the red. That monopoly's all yours.
So,
You might get a refund next turn. You might not. That's part of the risk, right?
give them the potential to bring monopolies.
Cash and the red
Mm-hmm.
does not. It sounds like. Wait.
What do you?
Cash-
What does it
cash
sound like?
red,
Yeah.
Cash red. Cash red. Cash red. It
Yeah.
sounds. It sounds like a deal I could be intrigued in.
Yeah.
I'm confused why you've been saying absolutely it's not the time for the yellows for the past 2 hours, but this is fine. But I won't speak, it's fine. Enjoy.
I mean, Chicken, you wanted to screw me over in the process. What the fuck?
I literally tried to give you the yellows when everyone was in front of it, including myself,
You
like 4
wanted the
times.
yellows for my railroads.
That was before you
And
had the
a bunch of
orange.
other
Whatever, go ahead.
properties.
Make the deal with stuff. I'll stop speaking. Go ahead.
What?
That was before you had the fucking orange monopoly, dude.
Okay.
Look, we got the.
How much cash are you looking at, Swift?
I mean, you're probably gonna get paid a good bit this next few turns, right? I mean, someone skip, but I don't know. I'm lined up for it. So, Oak Park, there for 39 months. Much appreciated. I want 1 hit on New York Avenue and the red, and it's yours. What is 1 hit? 800?
800.
Yeah, 800. I want 800 and the red. It's yours.
I literally, like 3 turns ago, offered you the 2 yellows for
You
500
said no.
bucks.
All right, 6 and a 5. Hello, Saf.
So glad I didn't sell it now.
Really?
I'm very
What?
glad I didn't put it now.
What do you mean? How are you glad? That's worse. I'm so confused at your thought process here. What is your goal? You want a second monopoly. The oranges can work, but they can also not work, as you're seeing.
I mean, I don't want a second monopoly right this second.
Why not?
I'm quite content.
Anyway, you can say no. You probably say no. I'll throw it out there. The price has gone up since I took the risk. You took the risk, and it didn't pan out. It's 900 and the red for the purple. You could perhaps try and make it a better deal for the yellows, which I'm in front of. That could also possibly work. Harmless toast over a full year. Much appreciated.
No, I'm all right, Swift.
No problem. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Of course.
That sucks.
Oh,
Hey, let's.
no one can bail you out.
I can bail him out. What do you mean?
I mean, okay.
What's your offer, Bam?
Yeah, man, what's the offer?
What is your offer, ma'am?
No, well, I mean, I'll throw an idea out there. I mean, yes.
I'll give you 300 for the red, if someone can do the rest of it for you. So if Bam wants to give you like 500 for the utilities or something, I'll give you 300 for the red.
Oh.
Or I can just give you 705 for everything said and done.
Alpha,
you-
Alpha,
yeah, sure.
Alpha. If you're not getting enough money to build on your dark blues, I suggest you just
Bro, no
No,
one
no,
has
no,
enough
no,
money
no.
to give him that.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah. Look, so
Alpha.
the
I'm
situation
taking a
here.
major risk. I'll give you the 705 for the red and
Yeah,
utilities.
Well,
deal.
slow down there. There's, well, I mean, if you, if you made that offer, then I can't argue. That's a much better offer than what I was gonna throw out there. So go ahead.
I'll take that. 705 for the red utilities. I'll do that.
All right, I'll handle it.
When he threw 705, I was like, well, Swift can't.
Well, that's not what. Oh, that's not what I was gonna suggest. I'll
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
leave yourself
I don't think he's gonna give $700.
And the red. It's the red as well.
Oh, the red also.
Alpha, you're gonna leave yourself on zero.
I mean,
No, he's gonna have $1 like I did earlier, and we saw how that come back
Yeah.
for me.
$1, that's great.
I'm gonna come back with it.
Saph. You're being real cheap this game, man. It's gonna hurt you. Maybe not today.
Nice play on
Maybe not
705.
today. Not in this game.
I'm only being cheap because I know I can be.
Oh.
You're only being you're only lucky right now that Alpha sold you the orange.
I was gonna say, those for now,
Okay.
Bam. You're near the.
Yeah, I'm keeping him.
Oh, I get to roll again. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's not mine anymore.
Mortgage, it's mortgage. You're fine.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Don't do anything.
That's a very
Never mind,
expensive
never mind,
operation.
Never mind.
I think it would make more sense for Bam what you're thinking. I don't think it makes
No,
sense for you,
I
obviously.
wasn't thinking that at all.
Oh, really?
But
Oh.
it's fine. I actually want to be hotel locked when I'm in front of Bam, so I can put like an actual threat. But I'm in front of Saph right now, so it doesn't work. I can't do anything right now, Alpha. Maybe in a couple turns.
That's fine.
It didn't pay off. All right.
Guys, when I pushed that deal for Saph, that was for my own interest.
Swift, I know you want this red.
Yes. I don't think I can afford to give you. Oh,
I'll give you 450 for the red and the 2 utilities.
Yeah, that's a good offer. I would just do it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Can you set it up, Swift?
Okay, or whoever's doing it has it.
I got it.
My head's cold. It's really kicking in. So like, fuck.
Got any? I like to leave sinus and cold. It's my favorite medicine for these situations. I'm not a doctor, but
Yeah, I'll probably get some when I go.
yeah, you need to go to the pharmacy. You need to show your driver's license. Apparently, if you take enough of that stuff and you grind it down, it turns into some kind of like drug or whatever. But it's very good.
How much did you buy them for, Ben? Like 800? 700? So you only lost $100.
Yeah. I mean, it was a risk. I already knew that going into it. I can't complain. But I can complain about this.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had all those houses.
Yeah. Insult to injury.
There is hope for Saf to lose. The dark blues need to go to somebody else. That someone else could be Chicken. He's the only person with act. Well, or Sat or Bam.
Punishing me for doing stuff that I probably shouldn't have done.
Same, Bam. GG.
750.
I cannot even come close to affording it. If you want anything, you can have it, but I am nowhere as close here. If you would like to buy anything to keep me alive, let me know.
What's the total right now?
I need $350.
Okay. Well, let's do something. Let's do something. Brown's red utilities 400.
Wait, can he sell the Browns?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
I
the
got the
yellows. He can do
yellows.
something. Yeah, that's. I couldn't take the yellows because that's
They're
his
mortgage.
ticket.
They were going to be mortgage. What's the difference? See, Bam? These red utilities keep going down in value.
Bro, I don't care about rankings, man. I mean, like, I care, but like, it doesn't influence my, you know. I can't play thinking about rating, especially since I can't win a prize. What's important is that I can do some damage. All you. No, I can't make any rules I want. No, I don't think that was a deathbed because the yellows are a ticket to perhaps getting something else. So
Not if he hasn't gotten a deal after like the 15 times he's already had.
I'd say like the argument is before I had the Browns, all I had was those yellows. So like I'm in the same position I was. Like all I did to get the Browns was buy it. So it's just buying it back.
Oh, so now someone hits Boardwalk too.
Risen, thank you very much, man. Pushing the boundaries? Maybe. I think it straddles it. I don't know, Cave. I've definitely disallowed, like, giving up, like, you know, everything for a bailout.
Yeah,
If anything, maybe he should get the green from me. That's kind of pushing it. I think it's okay. You guys can use this as a case, this specific case in the future. If it's similar enough, I'd obviously understand it, but I don't think that was too much of a deathbed. Close though, I agree. It definitely skirts it.
Wow.
You guys are welcome to file your complaints. The email address complaints is I will never read this at swiftor.com. Feel free to, you know, state your cases and, you know, we'll process it as soon as we do, which is never.
If people in chat are going to complain, I don't really care. Can I just give my properties to Saf and Bankrupt? Because I landed on him, he would have gotten stuff.
No, I don't think it's a big deal, man.
Okay.
You just rerolled. What was the first card?
As a heads up, that's pretty loud. All right, just playing with my cans or something over there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, you guys are more than willing to give your feedback. I just disagree in that scenario. It's definitely close, but I don't think it's a deathbed. Like, I sold him the brown. It's not like I had a monopoly. I got it back. I don't know. It's different. You're more than welcome.
I don't get to keep my money, game. Really?
Game 99 proof collusion? What happened in game 99? It wasn't a terrible deal. I didn't ask him for every single property. And, you know, look, I don't think a deal was like a F the game.
I think the importance is the context behind it. Like, all those properties I just bought the turn before. It's not like I had them the whole game.
Right.
I'll be sure to land in Connecticut for you. That's
Deathbed deals aren't black and white.
No, it wasn't the other properties. It was just the browns there.
Yeah, but like but bam, like if I sold Swift my brown instead of buying his brown, I'd be in this position.
Yeah.
Like this is literally what I would have had if I sold Swift my brown.
Yep. There we go.
Light blue hit? Light blue, please?
Maybe.
No? Okay.
Don't worry, I'll come visit it for you. Apparently I have a magnet just drawing me to the... I got a chance this time. This literally could just kill me right here. See what your house.
Yes. Also,
Mortgage.
it's worth noting me and Chicken have zero impact on people's ability to win. Well, not zero impact, but like our ratings well, nah, take that off.
They have the most important impact on our rating.
Well, I mean, like if I survive, me surviving longer impacts your rating, so that would be untrue.
Hey, let's do it.
Look at that, I bankrupt on Swift anyway. I come in last.
Whoa,
It
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
matter. What? I'm not gonna try to. People are already complaining that I should have come in last. I'm not gonna try to.
It's chat. It's chat. It's all right.
It's okay. No worries.
I'll be right behind you.
So
Actually, I could afford one hit. Not that I'm gonna land on it.
You'll probably end up finishing at least second, regardless.
Nope. You're fine.
I'm dead on an orange hit.
And most of us are.
Yo. Oh lord.
Oh.
I'm gonna delay it. I can't afford to get out of jail, but for nothing to mortgage something.
Was that a dodge too?
Come visit me in jail.
I'll take $20 and dodging the oranges.
Easy dodge, easy.
Wheel spawn, yes sir.
Oh yeah. The hate in chat's directed at me. To be very clear, I'm the host and I made that offer, but it's because I don't think it was a deathbed deal. I got a monopoly out of it.
But he lost his only monopoly.
Well, he got that monopoly from me in the first place, number one, and I didn't have a monopoly. I got some cash, and he got some cash in exchange. And also, the state of the game is not like...
It's solved now. I came in last. Who cares?
I know. I'm just saying that's what they're
doing.
The meatloaf is wonderful. I don't want to leave. Let me stay in jail. Yeah.
No. The rule is not you can't always sell your only monopoly. The rule is you can't give up your chance of winning. It has never been given up your only monopoly. We've allowed railroads, obviously. Recently, 3 railroads. We have a rule book. I'm the rule book, whether you like it or not, I guess. Look, I'm not saying you guys, your thoughts are, you know, like baseless, but I'm just saying I disagree. That's the problem? I don't know. Does anyone want to throw me like, you know, 5K each and we'll start a proper Monopoly League where we pay a council to handle all this? Wait. How much do you owe? Fuck, I can't afford that. No, you're done.
It is nice.
GG.
It is definitely GG.
If you'd like a true Monopoly League, let's start a Kickstarter for a few million. We'll have staff. We'll have, you know, regulators, the people inspecting people's like connections. More than welcome. But believe it or not, you're at a Twitch stream. We've got 400 viewers. And I'm the host, so there we are.
I was thinking in my head, please put that to 2 hours.
I will.
I'm not the ESL. I'm not Activision. I'm calling the shots as fairly as I see them. And you're more than welcome to share that you don't agree. That's totally cool. But unless I'm convinced otherwise, I don't know. I mean, the rule's not going to change.
Oh, he dodged.
God, I really want that dark blue. No way for me to get it though.
Yeah, sucks that it was a hotel.
Yep. I'm wrong all the time. I'm just saying that, you know, I may not agree. You guys could be right. I don't think
I
so.
don't really think it feels that bad.
I don't like the idea of always it being my game, my rules. But, I mean, if I could be convinced, I'll hear you out. I'm not convinced.
Hey, bro.
I sold him the brown. I got money. I gave him money. I got the browns back. Like, you know, there was like one monopoly between us the entire game.
Wait, are people actually mad over that deal?
Not, I wouldn't say mad. I think it's a matter of like, you see something, you disagree with it, and they're bringing it up. It's like maybe when you get, you know, you orders from fast food place and, you know, maybe there wasn't enough ketchup. Maybe you're not, you know, angry enough to ask for a refund, but you also want to be like, hey, like, there's definitely not enough ketchup on this burger. And I'm the guy making going like, nope, I gave regulation amount of ketchup on that burger, sir, ma'am, or you. And, you know, I don't think it's like, you know.
Hi, Saf. How you doing?
Hey, Alpha, do you want to pay my oranges a visit next turn?
Yeah, Alpha sure would.
If anything, I'm glad people feel passionately about it, passionate enough to bring it up. But I don't think that was like a throwing the game, you know, situation.
It's your turn now, Bam.
Well, fuck.
Ooh.
Well, I can get out of this, folks.
GG's.
Oh, hell no. I can afford this, no problem. Watch this. Step 1.
Of course they hit now.
Step 2. Actually, maybe I can't afford this.
It's $20 short. Oh my gosh.
I think that's GG.
Is it though?
Placement reasons, it's in my best interest. not
Is
to
it
bail you
though?
out.
Bam, bail him out.
For placement reasons, it's in my best interest not to.
Hi. Free card.
Alright, Saf.
Hey, Bam.
I'm gonna win this game with only the light blues, alright?
No, you got this, Bam. You got this.
NYC, if that exact circumstance happens where 2 players weren't able to make a monopoly except for that one brown and they make that deal late game for cash only and they do the reverse later on, yes, that will be allowed. That exact case. Congratulations, you got him.
I was so close to death so many times this whole entire game. It's only fate that it's decided.
Easy dodge, man.
Oh, we're good,
It's
Tiller.
decided.
It's all right.
Fate has made this decision, not me.
Bleed him dry.
Bam. I'm sorry.
Hey, you don't need to apologize. You just give me the railroads. We need to make this interesting. Building up the yellows like I'm about to actually land on this. How many of your other properties have I dodged? Come on.
Is this all
Might as
I
well
do?
just build up
What do you
those
mean?
rounds.
No,
You might as well
Monopoly's
just
not
build
the only
up
game we
those
play on the
rounds
channel.
instead. Oh, now you're doing disrespectful things. Okay, Saf, I see you.
Mortgages the green.
Bro, I knew you would have something to say about it.
There's an inside joke over at Swiftor Casino where I always just say the green Monopoly is the best Monopoly.
Start the auction.
It's fine. I'm glad people feel strongly about it. I don't think that was a case where, like, not even close.
No!
Like, who in the game yelled, "No, that's unfair"? Not a single
I don't know, I
person.
think they
It
can
was,
afford
like,
this.
inconsequential. No, it's okay, Inspios. I'm alright with, you know, I'm okay with civil discourse. If someone in chat went, "Fuck you, Swiftor, that was bullshit, you cheating fuckbag," then yeah, I'd probably ban them and, like, you know, whatever. But no, this is fun.
I think I can afford it. I can't actually afford it. My math was wrong.
Hostility? I think it's okay.
Lose railroads.
I think it's okay. I don't sense. I mean, I'm pretty quick to ban people myself. Anyway, all right, Saf, congratulations.
Here, wait 8 more seconds.
Bam, congrats on second. Thank you to Chicken and Alpha for joining in. In retrospect, I think Chicken was correct in that Alpha maybe should have just sold a house and like held control of the board. Me, I was really just concerned about the yellow monopoly happening. Every time Chicken and Saf were making a move, it was literally me in front of the yellows. So I felt it was very strongly in my favor to push the orange solution. I mean, did it work out in the end for me? No. But here we are. Anyway, if you have thoughts on the deathbed deal thing, a rule that I made and enforce, you can go ahead and put it in the comments. I will read those. I don't think you'll convince me, but I'm happy to hear it. GG, everyone. See you guys for game 105.